What up, y'all? I just want to pop my shit a little bit and talk about jealous, ugly motherfuckers. Because let's be real, it's kind of like the elephant in the room. Niggas don't like to talk about it because niggas don't like the sound. You know, especially us men, we don't like the sound like it's a battle of the physical appearance and all that type of shit because we're fucking men. But sometimes you got to see shit for what it is. Ugly niggas hate. Two things spurred this rant that I'm about to divulge. One, very good friend of mine, his son is going young fly nigga, like I ain't want to call him a nigga, young fly, black and Hispanic young man, right? I think he's 12, going on 13. Yeah, going on 13 soon. Going through it in his school or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now his pops knows the deal. I know the deal. I was letting him know, like, yo, the niggas trying to pick on him, bully him, is because he's a young, fly, young man. Tall, this, that, the third. And it is not even, it's not anything about race. It could be white people that hate, it could be black people that hate. Malaysians will hate on your ass when they feel insecure or when they see you and they feel your presence and they feel the strength of your presence, they're gonna try to tear you down. So I'm telling my homeboy, now is the time to remind his son how fly he is, how brilliant he is. So this way he could be impervious to that shit. So this time anybody hates, he takes it as a compliment. Cause that's how I do it. When when I see the hate from like haphazard looking motherfuckers or, regular motherfuckers, gloves off. I'm not doing the humble shit. I'm not regular. I'm way beyond regular. I'm exceptional. Yes, you that's watching, I hope you feel exceptional too, because that be the problem. Be people that don't feel good, don't feel confident about themselves, that got something to say to you or something to say about you when you might not even ever recognize their existence. You know, bother these people. You just chilling, being your normal, awesome self, and somebody comes with some hate. You know what I mean? So it's that. And then I saw my man Ralph Bottles. Shout out to Ralph Bottles, a non-hater. You know what I'm saying? Playing my second Ari at home street performance in NYC, where I killed it even better than when I killed it the first time. Where the comments in Ari's channels, out of the 80 plus thousand subscribers he has and the 3 to 4 thousand people that were watching live, I checked both Twitch and YouTube because he was double streaming when I'm performing. It's this time it was 100% positive feedback. Last time was like 98, 99. This time, everybody. That's why I wore the red vest again. I'm gonna bring this shit in style. Short red vest, long shirt. That's the new shit. Cause niggas like me could do that. Short vest, long t-shirts. Remember that. Summertime's coming up. Get fresh. I'm gonna find where to find these. I'm gonna come out with the Tone Space or Culture Forward joints if I feel like it, right? Dude with the red vest, dude with the beard, tall cat. Yo, he was ripping it. He was killing it. This time it was 100% feedback. Take the Ari at home challenge. Watch his stream. What was it? Springtime IRL at the Ari at home channel. Go to the hour and 40-minute mark. Play it. Watch me do my thing and watch the live stream comments. Um, Go into the comment section of people that posted after it was live streamed. Look at the thing. Homie with the red vest, killing it. Great energy. He's awesome. I love the way he moves. He even got the moves like a hip hop head and all that. It was overwhelming positive feedback. 100% this time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ralph Bottles. I see Ralph Bottles restreaming the thing. Salute for that. And then I see the losers, a couple losers, in his live chat section with with just the absolute hate. I never said anything bad about these people. These people. This this that the third, and it's like I always knew that. I always knew that niggas will just hate to hate, and there's no substance, no truth in what they say. But it's dope when you get to step out this small little bubble into like a bigger audience, and then you could compare it because that's what it's all about. It's about what are they saying on the main stage. And when you get a little taste of that main stage and you see that the feedback is nearly or completely unanimously wonderful, You just gotta kick back and laugh, and then these people look like clowns, and then it becomes ever so obvious that they're just hating on you. They're not fly niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, speak on myself, but let's just say they're not fly niggas. I ain't gonna speak on myself, but let's just say they're not exceptional niggas. I'm not gonna speak on myself, but let's just say they don't have overwhelmingly high IQs. I'm not gonna speak on myself, but let's just say they don't have energy that moves a room. I'm not gonna speak on myself, but let's say they can't perform, get a crowd, and then when you're done, you ready to bounce, you hear applause and you look over like, oh shit, niggas is clapping. Cool. Hey, give it up to Ari. He's the maestro. Yeah, shout out to him. And you try to play the humble and all that. I'm not gonna speak on myself, but as you're walking away after you tear some shit down, they don't have people approaching you and saying, hey, do you have any CDs? Where can I find more? Your music, this, that, the third. They don't get that. They don't get that, and they don't receive that. They don't get that. And I mean, niggas is saying the most ridiculous shit. It's like hamsters on the hamster wheel. It's the same old script, same old story with these niggas in this small little bullshit community. One dude is in there talking about some other dude saying that I'm taking shots at him during my thing, my performance. I didn't reference this person. This dookie asshole said I'm taking shots at such and such. I didn't reference such and such at all in that thing. But obviously, you're sweating a nigga so much that you can't help but to try to appropriate what I'm saying as if it was for him. Because you're retarded. Why would I be on a freestyle saying, oh, I'm coming to fuck you up? I got the info. When that person you're talking about, his info has been out for years. That should let you know right there. We're not even gonna go to it. And interestingly enough, in the comment section, shout out to everybody in the comment section. My homeboy, ever light skinned dude. So pardon me for forgetting your name, family. Always show support. The one that recognized me bigging out up Styles. Rest in peace to Styles. What is it? Berry, Alex Berry, my man. Salute to you too. Yeah, positive feedback. Shout out to Dog Soldier, fire emojis, this and that. In my comment section, it was 99% good. Now, there was only one person that had some shit to say. And the screen name was that person that the Dookie guy was trying to say that I was talking about, which I wasn't. Saying, quoting the lines I said, oh, you said playing was rough and you said this and that. But here's the funny thing, because there's a lot of people that will clone that individual that was talking shit, clone his account. So I don't even know if it was him or not. But the catch is, I didn't even have the interest to find out if it was him or not. I just left the comment there. I didn't delete it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm supposed to be sweating you, but you're in my shit. Hey, I'll let you do that. I'm not gonna give it a like or anything like that, but let the clown shit just stay. Whether that was a clone, whether that was the actual person, I just don't care enough to check. How about that? Right? Same thing. Niggas, chief antagonizer, chief low self-esteem projector of bullshit, of the bad feelings they feel for themselves, than other little peanut gallery niggas. Oh, you're talking about this? Whatever. But it can't be a coincidence that 100% of the people that have shown what they look like, that'll hate on something, some awesome shit that someone like myself is doing, because I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm sure it happens to other people. It can't be a coincidence that all of them are butt ugly, that all of their facial situations is malformed. So when they see someone, myself, who is the direct opposite of extremely ugly, let's just say that I'm the direct opposite of extremely busted, right? And these people are busted in the faith. It can't be a coincidence that those are the only people that got some shit to say. Meanwhile, the people that, I'm sure the world would say are not ugly, You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ralph Bottles. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to the Dog Soldier, Cat, and whomever else. Pardon if I'm forgetting your name. It ain't like I had like a million comments. I'm just kind of flowing off the top. You know, point is, you never find regular people or people that are considered to have something good going for themselves. At least with me, I never find them hating or talking shit. It's always the butt ugly niggas. It's always the niggas with fucked up lives, fucked up shit going on in their situation. Only them. And in this case, the only one that has some shit to say was this one person or a clone of this one person. And again, I don't care. That's all I wanted to come in and do, and just flex, talk my shit for a minute. I got music on the way. My production game is way better. I got some dope equipment. I'm learning the rules of thumb, meaning when you're really getting to that level on some producer shit, you don't even tell people what you're working with equipment wise. So I'm keeping that on the hush. But I got some fire shit. I've learned tricks of how to use the equipment that I don't know if other people have done. I know I showed my good big homie producer dude these tricks, and he was like, "Oh shit, I never thought of doing that with this." So I'm insane with it. The beats are crazy. I got a banger coming. I just gotta really tune in, really go deep inside myself, let it out. It's gonna be a banger. I don't know if it's gonna be a hit, but it's gonna be a classic one way or another, even if in the underground or whatever, right? Again, shout out to Ralph Bottles. You know what, Ralph? Why don't you pull up with me to Ari next time I do that? I ain't gonna do it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out of town and all that type of shit. And because he's done a live stream since that one, but I'm not gonna overdo it or play myself out and be on this shit like every day. Nah. I'm an exclusive type of individual. But I am thinking of pulling up to him again. I should be in town and all that, like sometime in the summer. So let's do it. Sometime in the summer, because he live streams often. Pull up. You could rap, or if you want to do your comedy shit, because you know how to engage and move a crowd. So whatever crowd I could bring, your presence, I'm sure will make that shit double, and it'll be a good time. And we'll give them some other shit to talk about, right? One more thing, and I actually had to go on Ari's channel in the comments and clear this up. I know I shouted out Iran, but it's freestyle. You talking off the top of the head. I'm not talking about Iran, the controlling regime, Ayatollah. I ain't fucking with none of them niggas. They're scumbags. I'm glad them niggas is getting up out of there. I'm talking about just the innocent people, because as y'all know, most of the Iran, the 90 million people population, they don't agree. They're being oppressed. So I'm talking about them, the innocent people that has to hear bombs going off and unfortunate innocent casualties. Those are the niggas I was saying to hold their head. I ain't shouting out the Ayatollah. I fuck with Iron Sheik and everything, but I'm not Iran #1 America. Nah. I didn't like the war popping off. It's bad for the economy, and it's a real risky maneuver. But since it did pop off, yeah, get them bitch niggas up out of there. Since we're already in it, get them bitch niggas up out of there. Because I went to Ari's comments, niggas was like, that's the only thing. It wasn't even really negative. They was like, oh yeah, dude was political. He was left. I am not a lefty, as they call it, politically at all. Only as far left as I go is when I hold that microphone. I'll catch y'all soon. Everybody that feels good about yourselves, keep doing it. You guys and gals are awesome. I'll catch y'all soon.